Hello everybody, I truly hope that you are doing very well and welcome to tonight's cryptocurrency technical analysis where we're going to be doing what we love the most, and that is going over the Bitcoin trades right now that we've got open. I'm going to be explaining my current trade for you, why I took this, where I'm looking to take it, and whether you're watching this tonight. I said good night actually, I said good evening everybody, but maybe you're asleep right now, maybe you're watching me in bed, maybe you're watching this video from the beach. Maybe you're watching this video from a potato. Whatever you're watching this from, I hope that you thoroughly enjoy the video. I hope that you learn something new in this video and you can understand my thought processes when it comes to trading. I'm going to absolutely thoroughly enjoy giving you this video. And I hope that you thoroughly enjoy taking it. So let's go. I'm going to start off by explaining the trade that I'm currently in. This is a $1.5 million short position. For myself and my standards, fairly small at the moment. And I'm looking to obviously make it get bigger as the night goes on. And what we're looking at here is a current $44,000 unrealized profit. Realized profit there is just from the funding rate, which is obviously getting paid. I'm going to explain why I took this short position and what I'm looking for next. Okay. So this, I would like to actually first of all say something and explain something. First of all, let's just remind ourselves the level of resistance we rejected from. Really simply, the Fibonacci from high up here, down to the low. We come into the CC. Okay, I made the last video that I made, I said very clearly, this is never a level I'm going to look to long. Okay, this is not a level I'm going to look to long. Why? Because this is CC resistance. You're never going to see me longing into resistance. But I also would have liked to have seen a push higher. Okay, and now this is where it comes to, then you might be thinking, so why did you take a short? And this is a hedged short position. If you're in the contenders live stream on Wednesday, you'd have known that I thoroughly explained this, why I was in a short, why I take a short, and, you know, for that level of protection, the hedge. Obviously, it has played out very well indeed. So if you're a contender or a champion, you understand why I took that trade. Okay, and for the people that aren't in the group, I want to just explain this because I could have been looking for higher, but I still understand at the end of the day we're at resistance, and a hedge short is a very nice idea here. Why? We rejected the CC, and I just want to show you the pattern that occurred here. So from this high to this low that was put in here, let me just show you where we rejected from. The CC. Okay, so we rejected from the overall CC. We got a retest of the CC here. Then what's happened? Let's take it down to the next low. We rejected from the CC. We've now gone CC rejection, CC rejection, CC rejection. So then take it down to the next low that we made. And we formed a CC rejection. So we've gone CC rejection, CC rejection, CC rejection, CC rejection, right? And now we can follow this same pattern, taking it down to our local low. Okay, well, our next, obviously, resistance to the upside, I'm really looking at 20,600, but we can see here 20,700, 26, 27. Zone is still obviously our resistance, right? And currently we are just forming a downtrend. And why are we also downtrending? Well, when we look at the stock market, that's also downtrending, right? DXY also pulling up. So we're looking at our correlated markets. We're looking at just simply Fibonacci here, and you know, we can look along here at the DXY too. As I just accidentally deleted my chart, let's just add that back in together. That is not something that we want to be doing. Obviously, I trade over here on Bybit, BTC USD. This was a mistake. Bybit. Here you go. They have got this one. This is the one we were looking at. Excuse me. My mistake there. So this is what happens when we do late night charting. You get these little bit of things you were not expecting. You've never seen me do that before, and it's the first time for everything. Accidentally deleting that chart. So we're back, and you're back, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, ignoring that, we are still got keeping it professional. I do want to keep this one professional. I like to have a bit of fun because at the end of the day, you got to understand. I truly do these videos because I love it. I love to make these videos. I have a lot of fun while I make them. Why? Because I just love talking about trading. I just love to talk about trading. I love to talk about the charts. And I could just do these videos every day for the rest of my life, even if there's 0 people watching. I love this. For me, it's like therapeutic. It's enjoyable. I like to do these videos. And then obviously at the same time, I can help people. How can I help them? Because they're understanding the levels. They're getting, I'm sharing like my passion. I'm sharing my love. And other people seem to like really get that, and they start to fall in love with trading. For me, these videos are just, I love to make it. Anyway, this is why we got this video at 1:30 a.m. right? And what we're going to be talking about is then, I've talked briefly about this level to the upside, right? We got obviously our VWAP, which is going to be closing soon. But you can see how this is literally closed. But this is our volume up here around 2700 CC, volume 2600 of the POC. Okay, really weird though. We've got this local downtrend, which is going to be looking towards below, $20,000. You see, I got this value area high, it's just like a key level now because I've adjusted, but this is my key level. Okay, where we're looking down for our next level of support here, which we have like 4 factors of confluence. And then we're basically judging the reaction, right? Do we lose this level? And if we lose it, we can really simply look down to that 19,600. If we actually form like a failed auction here or swing failure pattern, we got a really nice setup. So for me, it requires now a level of patience. Patience, ladies and gentlemen. You get that little pun? Patience. We're going to pay ourselves with the patience. So I'm currently in this short position. I have no desire to close this at the moment. Maybe if we reclaim 2,700, I'll take a little bit of a scratch, close it for a little bit of profits. But for the moment, I have no desire to close this short position, right? Local downtrends, below local resistances. I'm going to look to take it down to my next level of support. As a trader, as a professional trader here that can come in on the market every day and consistently make between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Bitcoin a day, I'm doing this because I really understand the charts. Right? I really understand what I'm doing here. And as I truly understand what I'm doing, I know I'd like to see this pull back slightly, but I need to know my invalidation, right? So if I think the highest degree of probability is another move down, what would invalidate me? What would be me saying, okay, I am wrong on that? For me, it would be a reclaim, yes, of 2,600, getting through the CC. This is the advantage of not being scared and taking a trade. While I'm talking about this, I would just like to play you a real quick, maybe like 5-10 second clip from the Contenders live stream that I done 2 days ago now, where I was explaining my short positions and hedging. I'd just like to play this really quick clip just so you can hear and understand what I was talking about.
Such a nice answer. Really, really great comprehensive answers. And I think what I really want to say, thank you to you and George and Victor and Igor and Mike for teaching us to trade our own plans, because I think that's what's given me the confidence to take my trades, knowing why I'm taking a trade instead of trying to follow somebody.
Okay, this was like a really nice Contenders live stream that we had. It was really wholesome, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Basically, it was like a roundtable mastermind, right, where we gave the opportunity to some contenders and some champions to come in and ask some questions. And you probably heard you obviously heard that what her comment was here, and it was like we're trying to do our best here at Chart Champions to teach you the ways of technical analysis. We're not here to spoon feed you. We're not here to catch the fish for you necessarily. We're here to teach you how to. You've all heard the saying, right? Don't hand me a fish. We want to teach you how to fish, right? Because it's like the saying when it comes to again, this video could be long. I hope you're prepared for it. But I'm having fun. And let's go on a little bit of a talk. It's like when they talk about ending world hunger, right? You cannot really end world hunger by just giving out a load of food. Why? Because people are going to eat the food and then they're not going to know what to do next. They're not going to know how to get the food right. Again, this is an extremely simplified version. But nevertheless, if you teach, again, it's not this simple, but this is an example. If you teach people how to fish, if you teach them how to get food, how to make food, how to cultivate the lands, they're going to become more self-sufficient. They're going to find it easier over the long term, right? It's just like trading. We could give you signals. We could give you copy trading. We could say long here, short here, stop loss here, target here. And occasionally we do that, to be fair, right? When we do our live trading streams, when we do the live trading streams, you do get that. But obviously our main focus here is the education. It's educating you how to do your technical analysis, how to mark out your plans, how to mark out your levels, how to know when to take the trade, how to know to judge the reaction, how to know when to hedge. That's what we're here to teach you, so you can become self-sufficient. You're not waiting on anybody else in the world. You're not waiting for me, Igor, Victor, George. You're not waiting on any of the coaches to tell you what to do. Although, you like that, we understand, and we do that. But our main priority is to get you up to our level of trading, to get your love for the game as big as ours, and you can only do that by making money, right? And being profitable in your trades. And how do you do that? It's by learning the education, understanding the charts, and making your own decisions at the end of the day. So that's our goal. And with these videos, I'm also giving you a glimpse. Of course, you have to understand at the end of the day, these are like public videos. They're never going to be as in-depth as our member streams. Obviously, these are for people that are truly dedicated to learning. And, we have, this like live stream went on for an hour and 40 minutes. We have a daily live stream every day of over an hour. Every time Igor's live, his live streams are like 3 hours long. Obviously we can go a lot more in depth because the content's a lot longer. So, where I'm going here is with this video, I want to just highlight to you reasonings why I take these shorts, even though at the time I can be looking for higher. If I get given a technical trade, this was just envisioned as a scalp trade, which in the end just continued down with bearish market structure. Had no reason to close it. Thus, a scalp turned into a bit of a day trade, and here we are, 2 days later, still in the trade. So, again, I'm happy to close this. I don't think I'll take a loss on this trade now. Funding rate's favorable. I know I'd get out if we reclaim that CC. It gives me a little bit of leeway. I'll make a few 0.2% on this. I'm not bothered about the profits on this trade. It's a hedge, so for me it's fine. But the main thing here is understanding the levels, understanding this local trend, understanding what I'm looking at, what I'll be looking for next, the correlations of my other markets. Not sure how many of you saw Amazon today after hours, but Amazon has got pretty hit down. You saw Facebook, you see Meta. A lot of these companies getting hit down with their earnings. I don't care about the earnings. I trade the charts, but it's kind of interesting. But nevertheless, where I'm going here is I got my next level to the downside. If we lose that, I'm looking for 19,600. If we see that failed auction swing failure pattern, I got my next trade lined up for the long right. Now it's a matter of patience. I have to say that. I love that one. And just showing you what's possible, really, really it's possible. I still love this chart. Post, from Emir here. Made this for a friend and thought it looked pretty. The beauty of charting and my PW results, it's excessive how much work one has to put in initially. After that, it's quite the life. Hashtag CC Pool, right? Here he is showing his shorts and wins and winning trades and losing trades here. And how he's come along with his analysis, and I kind of echo his words here. I like this one to talk about because I echo his words. Trading is not an easy. We're not here to say, hey, trading's easy. It's going to make you a load of money. If you want that type of content, there's plenty full of it on the internet. Follow this indicator, make $100,000. Follow this indicator, do nothing all day and just follow our indicator. You're going to make a load of money. Trading's so easy. All you need to do is this. If you want to hear that sort of stuff, you can be brainwashed by other channels. I'm not here to say it's easy. I'm not here to say you're going to make money easily. I'm here to say, hey, it's possible. My results, I think, truly speak for themselves, and the results of our members, right? You come in here and you look at the people that have been trading in our group 1, 2, 3, 4 years, and you see their results. You can see how they've progressed. You can see you can see them now really making money. So, the results of myself and the people I've taught really speak for themselves of what's possible. But I think myself and all of those people in the group that have come to the level will all agree with me that it wasn't an easy process. Myself and others, we've taken losses, we've taken damage, we've taken, these big losses where you feel like I need to give up. This isn't for me. I can't do this. And then you remember, no, those words are of losers, right? If you give up and you do not believe this is for you, then it's not for you. You got to have a good mentality. You got to have that brain processing power of saying, hey, no, I can do this. You've got some of the best traders in the world alongside you that are truly passionate about what we do. I love this. You ask any of the coaches, they love trading. We love what we do. So you see our results, and then you're able to sit in the same room with those traders that are here making millions of dollars, and then you realize, hey, I've got the inspiration from the coaches. I've got the educational material made by the coaches. I've got the glossary. I've got the vaults. I've got the cheat sheets. I've got the templates. I've got the courses. I've got the community within Discord where you've got thousands of people. This community has 44,000 people in a community of traders like-minded like you that have a bit of fun with their gifts. Okay, this is obviously general chat if you don't know. You can come in here, you can relax, but at the same time, you've got people having a bit of fun. It is a community at the end of the day. And you also got people explaining their trades, explaining their sculpts, showing you, normal people just like me, just like you, that are able to come here and look at this, timing entries to the exact dollar. It's a great community. It's a great bunch of people. And I think that's what makes it so special at the end of the day. You can come in here, you can make friends, you can learn to trade, you can have a a whale, say that, we'll have a whale of a time together doing it. So yeah, if that sounds interesting to you, obviously chartchampions.com. You can come over here and take a look at what we do straight from our website. Obviously, we're currently doing the $100,000 giveaway. If we hit 100,000 subscribers, currently on 82,000. So, if you want to help us reach the goal of 100K, you can be in for a chance of winning $100,000, right? It's as simple as hitting that subscribe button. So subscribe, share the video with your friends and family. Let's get this to 100K. Give away $100,000. If you want to, in the meantime, come over here and take advantage of the education, take advantage of the community, take advantage of our live trading series, our contenders series.
Yeah,
come over here and have some fun and learn at the same time, and become a profitable trader. Then you can do that over at chartchampions.com. I'm just going to wrap it up there. I'm going to say thank you ever so much. I hope you've enjoyed this very different video, but hopefully wholesome and loving at the same time. I'm just going to wrap it up with that, I suppose. I'm just going to say thank you, everybody. I truly love you. I truly appreciate every single one of you. I have not a bad word to say about anybody in the world. I just want to say big love, big respects to everybody in here still. I think if you're here in 2022 in October, 90% of the market's gone. I think it's very obvious. This market right now is not very active. A lot of people have left. So if you are here right now, you got to give yourself a pat on the back because you haven't quit. Yeah, just think the majority of people have quit. And when this bull market does restart, the bear market ends and we cycle into the bull market, you here watching this video will be very glad that you stuck around to educate yourself so you can take advantage of the next bull market cycle. Everybody else is going to be FOMOing back in. You're going to have that education. You're going to have that theory. You're going to have that experience needed to take advantage and profit on the next bull market, or the majority of people are going to be scrambling, not knowing what to do. So just think about that. Think about the next cycle. Think about the position you're going to put yourself in by being here today, by showing up while everyone else has quit. For me, I think that demands great respect. I think that demands a pat on the back. And I think it says, hey, I'm here. My team are here. If you want to learn with us, be our guests, come over and say hello. That's from everybody, I will say, for everybody from CC Pool, from the very beginner to the experts. Hope you've enjoyed the video. CC Pool send their regards. I love you all. You want to see more, you know what to do. And let's see how this trade progresses. I told you my next level of resistance, my next level of support, and a little bit of a talk at the same time. I love you all so much. I'm going to think I get some sleep. And I'll catch you tomorrow, everybody, for the next trading session. Thank you ever so much. Have a brilliant week ahead. Well, weekend, I suppose now. And thank you all ever so much. That's me signing out. Have a good day and goodbye. Of course, I'll end with a legal trade disclaimer, no financial advice in this video. All the trades are on paper demo trade accounts. Cheers, everybody, and goodbye.